This week from DC Comics, Absolutely the Last Man. Super excited about this book. It's about Yorick Brown and his little monkey named Ampersand, and they're figuring out about this plague that has wiped out everything on the earth with a Y chromosome. I know that sounds like a dream to some girls, but it's really not if you think about it. So check this book out. Not exactly a cheap book, but I'm sure it's gonna be worth the money.
Boom Studios does it again with Big Trouble in Little China number 12, written by Eric Powell. He's been doing it since the beginning. It's fantastic. He knows the voice of Jack Burton. Jack Burton's going through a lot of things. I love the supernatural elements to this book. It is a must-read for me week in, week out.
IDW's Onyx number 1. This book is going to have it all. It's going to have cyborgs, or a cyborg, who is a female, comes to Earth, and we're worried, is she going to be a bad guy, a good guy, a savior, harbinger of doom? Let's find out.
From Dark Horse, we've got Baltimore, Cult of the Red King. This is issue number 3 of 5, and we've got Lord Baltimore who goes to a coven of witches to try and free his friend. Should be exciting to see if he can escape their clutches.
Another one I'm looking forward to this week is Future Imperfect number 2. We have Mastro versus the Hawk. It's a classic Clash of the Titans Marvel style. We're even getting a little appearance from X Factor. I'm really excited.
Marvel's Unbeatable Squirrel number 7 has our favorite Great Lakes Avenger going up against her nemesis, Girl Squirrel, but she also goes against the Avengers, and she also is going to fight the Norse god of squirrels. So, I mean, it's going to be a whole nutty party. Let's see what goes on.
I don't know anybody that didn't fall in love with Groot in Guardians of the Galaxy. This week, Marvel brings you Groot number 2, Groot versus the Cosmos. They're also promising a guest that's out of this world. And my favorite part of the description for this week's book was, I know Groot might seem intimidating, but he's all bark. Get it?
I could not suggest this book more. A-Force number 2. Reason being, A-Force number 1, solid writing, fantastic artwork, an all-female Avengers team led by She-Hulk, okay? We have monsters invading Arcadia. This group of Avengers is gonna stop them. I know they will because they're awesome.
Image's Chew number 50 comes out, and this is a pretty important issue as it is the 50th issue. And that's really pretty much all I have to say about it. As a person who likes food and detective work and crime and food, I'm gonna read this comic.
From Dark Horse, Age of Reptiles, Ancient Egyptians. This is book number 2 of 4. And if there's 2 things that I love, it's dinosaurs and Egyptians. So them together in one book is gonna be fantastic. So follow Richard Delgado and look out for the Spinosaurus.
Okay, usually I don't do trade paperbacks, but from IDW, we have Saved by the Bell Volume 1. Zach and the crew, modern times, they got iPhones, they got haircuts. You know, even though I do love the whole, 80s style, because that's the whole reason I even read it in the first place, it's still a good take. Check it out.
Star Wars, Darth Vader number 7. Darth Vader in the last issue just learned that Skywalker is the name of the kid that blew up the Death Star. What? Let's see what happens when he continues to find out what's going on between New Hope and Empire Strikes Back.
The description on this book has me super excited. This is Punks the Comic. They guarantee in this book that they're gonna break every comics code rule in 32 pages. Plus, 20% of the proceeds are gonna go to the Comic Book Legal Defense Fund. So you're getting a great book, and then additionally, you're doing something good for an awesome cause.
From DC Comics, we have Action Comics number 42. The epic, and I cannot stress this enough, epic Superman storyline Truth is still going on. It's very strong. The writing's fantastic, the art is fantastic. You have to read this book.
Picked a lot of Marvel this week, and I'm gonna finish it off with Red Skull number 1, where the Red Skull, who is presumably dead, gets his own book in the Secret Wars world gambit of storylines here. In this one, the Winter Soldier, Magneto, and Lady Deathstrike get told to go find out if Red Skull's alive, so they go to Deadlands, where in the past no one's ever returned alive. But I'm pretty much certain that when you have Magneto, Lady Deathstrike, and Winter Soldier, they're gonna come back just fine.